Introducing Fujifilm's ColorPath Sync Brand Color Optimizer. Our new tool to optimize spot colors quickly, easily, and most importantly, accurately. In about an hour, ColorPath can optimize over 1,800 colors and know how each one will perform before making any measurements. Brand Color Optimizer works with select Fujifilm-supported digital front ends and output devices, including XMF, JPress, and Graphium. The color prediction engine is so accurate to real-world results that it can be used to decide on the best printer for a job. While one device might have a delta E of 4.5 for the target color, another could be well below 1. And now we know that without any wasted output. And since it's the same color engine optimizing those colors across printers, the tool will create the best visual match possible across digital print technologies. This means you no longer need to print those bulky and time-consuming color finders. Let's take a look at how it all works. Within ColorPath Sync DLP, we'll begin with a certified project. This contains the destination profile that the Brand Color Optimizer will use for its predictions. Once we decide on a library and a measurement device, and we name the project, we can immediately look at our predictions. The implications here are profound. I can compare library performance in different print conditions, meaning papers, inks, and device quality settings, even different printers altogether, without having to print any reference files or make any guesses. The delta E values displayed here are labeled prediction to target. It shows me what ColorPath predicts is the closest match to the spec. The max is useful to see what the worst color is, but the average is a pretty good indicator of the whole library. We can dig into the details and sort descending to see just how many colors are out of gamut. We can even filter out specific colors if we only need to worry about a few. Let's follow this orange through the process to see what happens. When we're ready, we'll download the base chart and print it out. This chart is dynamically generated using the predicted values, so we'll need to use our destination profile, but make sure we're not converting to Grackle or managing the file in any other way. When that's done printing, we'll measure it. The Pantone libraries fit onto 3 pages, so it won't take more than 10 minutes to get through them, and then we'll upload, remember ColorPath is cloud-based, and view the results. Now we have much more data to sift through. We still have our predicted results, so that's easy. But what's MT and MP? This one is measured versus target. It's probably what you're most used to. It's the delta E of the printer's output versus the defined color target. Any color larger than a 2 or a 3 is out of gamut and likely won't have a good visual match. This last one is a bit more difficult to wrap your head around since it involves the predictions from before. It's the measured to predicted values. So it shows us how accurate the predictions were to the real output. In a perfect world, we'd have zeros for every color, but because of measurement device tolerances and printer accuracy and repeatability, that doesn't always happen. But that doesn't mean we can't get close. Let's optimize these to get an even better result. Let's print this new chart with the same settings as last time, measure it, and check out the results. Man, we're moving fast now. These results are looking great. The predictions were dead on, and our measured to predicted values are all almost below 1 delta E. That's incredible. Remember our favorite color from before? Let's see how it fared. We can see a visual comparison right away, and on a calibrated monitor, that gives us a sense of how it'll compare to the target. Graphs always help too, in case you can't see the difference on screen. I think we're happy with these results, so let's certify the project. If you've used ColorPath before, you'll notice this flows a little differently than other ColorPath modules. What I mean is, instead of only using the final measurement as a certification, we're using that last measurement in our calculations to create the optimized library. So that means we'll get a downloadable here after we certify the project. Whew, how long did that take? We did that in under a half hour. Wow, how many weeks of guess and check did we just save? I'm not even sure I want to think about it. So now the question is, the numbers look great, but how does it look? That's easy enough to find out. We just need to print some jobs with the new library. We know it's supposed to match the Pantone book extremely well, so let's see. That doesn't look too bad, right? True to Delta E's word, it's not even a noticeable difference. So that was on an Epson SureColor P7000, which includes the violet ink, giving us a pretty big gamut. The larger the gamut, the greater range of colors that can be printed. I mentioned the J-Press before, and the Graphium. We also support a wide range of other digital devices. We've optimized libraries on many different devices with many different ink sets, all doable in a few hours on each device. This is Fujifilm's ColorPath Sync Brand Color Optimizer, available now.